Have you ever contemplated the vastness of the universe and wondered about its many secrets? Picture this, an endless expanse of space studded with billions upon billions of galaxies, each one teeming with countless stars. This is the infinite universe, our cosmic playground, a realm that stretches beyond our wildest imaginations. It's a place where the ordinary rules we're used to don't always apply. Here, stars explode and are reborn, black holes devour everything in sight, and galaxies collide in spectacular cosmic ballets. It's a symphony of celestial events that have been unfolding for billions of years, with us as mere spectators on a tiny blue dot we call Earth. These are not just heavenly bodies moving around aimlessly, each one is a story, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. As we delve into the heart of the cosmos, we'll uncover weird and wonderful facts that will challenge our understanding of reality. Now, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a journey through the cosmos, unveiling its fascinating mysteries. Imagine being in a place where no one can hear you scream. No, it's not a horror movie plot, but a fact about space. We've all seen those sci-fi films, right? The ones where the heroes are battling aliens, and amid the chaos there are loud explosions echoing throughout the cosmos. But here's the catch: space is actually silent. That's right, sound as we know it doesn't exist out there. Why? Well, sound travels in waves, and these waves need a medium like air, water, or solid objects to move through. They vibrate the particles in these mediums, and that's how we hear things. But space is a vacuum, almost entirely empty of matter. Without a medium, sound waves can't vibrate anything, and therefore they can't travel. So those noisy space battles we see in movies? Pure fiction. The real universe is eerily quiet, a realm of silent majesty and infinite mystery. So it's safe to say, in space, silence truly is golden. Ever witnessed a meteor shower and wondered where all those shooting stars come from? Well, let's take a journey into the cosmos to unravel this celestial spectacle. Contrary to popular belief, shooting stars are not stars at all. In fact, they are tiny fragments, often no larger than a grain of sand, streaking through our atmosphere at incredible speeds. These fragments originate from comets, icy celestial bodies that orbit the sun. When a comet comes close to the sun, its icy surface begins to vaporize, releasing dust and small rocks. As Earth moves along its orbit, it sometimes crosses the path of this debris, leading to a meteor shower. Each meteor we see is a piece of a comet, burning up and disintegrating in our atmosphere, creating those beautiful streaks of light we observe from Earth. So next time you make a wish on a shooting star, remember, you're actually wishing on a tiny piece of a comet. In reality, those beautiful streaks of light are nothing more than tiny space pebbles burning up in our atmosphere. Ever wondered why astronauts float around in space? It's not because there's no gravity up there. In fact, the concept of weightlessness in space is a bit of a misnomer. Allow me to explain. The sensation astronauts experience, which we commonly refer to as weightlessness, is actually due to a phenomenon known as microgravity. This occurs when objects are in free fall, meaning they're falling towards the Earth but also moving forward fast enough to keep missing it. It's a little like constantly falling over the edge of a cliff, but never hitting the ground. So, when astronauts are orbiting Earth aboard the International Space Station, they're perpetually in this state of free fall, making them, and everything inside the station, appear weightless. It's a strange sensation, like an eternal skydive without the rush of wind in your face. Now you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but how does this weightless environment affect astronauts? Well, the human body is remarkably adaptable, but it's also designed for life with gravity. So, living in microgravity presents some unique challenges. For instance, without the constant pull of gravity, muscles and bones can weaken over time, a condition known as spaceflight osteopenia. This is why astronauts spend around 2 hours each day exercising, using specially designed equipment to combat this effect. Everyday tasks take on a whole new dimension too. Imagine trying to sleep while floating, or eating when your food doesn't stay put on your plate. Even something as simple as washing your face becomes a complex task when the water prefers to float in bubbles rather than flow down a drain. But despite these challenges, astronauts learn to adapt, turning the peculiarities of microgravity into a new kind of normal. They learn to push off walls with a gentle touch, to secure items so they don't float away, and yes, even to sleep while floating. Indeed, living in space is not just about floating around, it's a whole new way of life. What if we told you that space isn't as dark as it seems? A conundrum, isn't it? Space, the final frontier, the epitome of the unknown, is often depicted as an unending abyss of darkness. But what if we told you this perception isn't entirely accurate? You see, space isn't just an infinite black void, it's actually filled with cosmic radiation, a type of energy that is invisible to the human eye. This radiation is a constant stream of charged particles, primarily protons and helium nuclei that are hurled at us from every direction in the universe. It's like a cosmic symphony playing a tune we cannot hear nor see. But don't worry, we're not entirely blind to this cosmic spectacle. Astronomers and astrophysicists have developed tools and techniques to detect and study this invisible radiation. They use specialized telescopes and sensors to capture these elusive particles and decode the secrets they hold. One such tool is the cosmic ray detector, a device that can identify the high-energy particles that make up cosmic radiation. When these particles collide with the detector, they produce tiny flashes of light, which are then recorded and analyzed. It's like reading the cosmic braille of the universe. Another fascinating tool is the gamma-ray space telescope. This telescope observes the universe in gamma rays, the most energetic form of light, and provides us with a unique perspective of the cosmos. It allows us to peer into the heart of distant galaxies, witness the birth and death of stars, and even detect the remnants of the Big Bang. These tools, among others, have revolutionized our understanding of the universe. They have revealed that space is not just an empty dark void, but a vibrant and dynamic realm filled with invisible energy. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember that there's more going on than meets the eye. The stars you see are just a small part of a grand cosmic ballet, a dance of energy and matter that stretches across the vast expanse of the universe. So even in the darkest corners of space, there's more than meets the eye.